Last time on Chosen of the Lance.
The war has slown. A cult made of the most loyal of the Dragon Army soldiers and clerics are working on completing a ritual to summon Tarkesis from the astral sea onto the material plane.
We're going to mountains near Naraka. I'm going to, as ritual, cast Teleportation Circle. Go meet up with my boys, Black Robe Wizards. Ask them if they know of any teleportation circles near Naraka.
You hear Tanner under his voice speaking to himself. He's going, "Motherfucker, this is mine. I'll show him. I'll show them all. I'm an actual Black Robe Wizard. He's just some new guy."
We're going to be killing Tarkesis. I'm only offering this to you because I see a lot of potential in you. I will take you on as my protege.
Tanner is crying, and he said, "That's what my last master promised me." And
Who was your last
died.
master? Was it Dalamar?
Dalamar.
Okay. Guess who fucking killed Dalamar?
Please don't say you. That's going to make this really complicated emotionally for me.
Me, motherfucker.
Can I have an imp?
Yeah, fuck, we'll get you a fucking imp, dude. You want an imp? We'll get you an imp by this evening.
Okay.
What are the runes for Naraka?
He digs through his bag and pulls out a napkin that has some scribbled on it and just hands it to you.
Thank you.
Alfie, you recognize that this isn't where you need to be.
I'll look at the map.
The rest of you realize that you were in a large cylindrical cage suspended over an open volcano. Around you is a number of cultists in draconic red robes bearing the symbol of the Dragon Queen.
Tanner fucked us.
Last we left off, you all, having spent 3 months in recovery and research, had learned of a plot by the combined might of the dragon armies, specifically being led by an ancient red dragon, to bring Tarkesis from the astral sea, the astral plane, into this world. After some time wasting, Alfie managed to go visit his contacts in the Tower of High Sorcery amongst the Black Robed Wizards, picking up Tanner as an apprentice. Tanner,
Who I'm going to murder and bring back to life and torture for the rest of eternity.
Tanner was special because he knew runes to get you to the city of Naraka. You all, trusting those runes implicitly, left Tanner behind in the murder house and traveled via those runes. And as the last thing you all did is you came through the teleportation circle in a large purplish black metal cage suspended above an active volcano, surrounded by cultists of the Dragon Queen, and a high cleric wearing red Dragon Army robes was about to begin to speak.
Well, when you put it like that...
Hey, Arby asked where he got the napkin.
While the High Cleric is talking and we're in the cage, I'm going to be trying to let off some minor spells.
They do not function.
As I thought. Okay, guys, I am completely useless right now.
No, Alfie, don't say that. You're not useless.
No, I am completely useless right now.
How far, between us and all the cultists?
So you all are suspended 30 feet over the open magma chamber in a 20-foot by 20-foot cage. The cultists are down surrounding the entrance to the caldera, ringing the inner circle. So 35, about 45 feet as the angles go.
Can any of us slip through the bars in the cage?
The bars are 3 inches apart.
So, Scruggles.
Struggles.
God, if only one of us was a druid.
Boy, what a pickle.
Yeah, that sure is pickly.
Let's listen to what this cleric bitch has to say.
Pretty pickly.
Well, I don't think we can do
Or
shit
you all can
otherwise.
make an investigation check.
Okay. Well,
Roll for what the fuck?
Oh, no problem. 5. What the fuck?
25.
25.
Oh, on investigation, not what the fuck.
Okay. Anyone else?
21.
Ooh, 21.
I got an 8, which is pretty big for Arby. If we scale this,
All right. So Heloise and Alfie. Reggie, you didn't get a great roll, did you?
13.
Okay. And for this one, this specific part, Reggie, after taking a second to look at the cage, you realize that the cage has one major door. The door actually being down on the floor, essentially. It's more like a hatch. It's locked from the outside, but the floor itself is also made of bars. The entire thing is just these metal bars. And so you can see the lock.
This hatch leads straight down into the lava, right?
That is correct.
But Heloise is immune to fire.
This is true.
and currently right now, so is Arby.
So those two are
Why
going
is
to
Arby
duo.
immune to fire?
Because I have the
boss here.
parapet that makes me immune to 1 damage type a day, and I set it to fire because we heard about an ancient red dragon in the area.
Oh, damn.
I just assumed it was fucking related.
Yeah, good assumption, Arby.
Yeah, good
Well,
on you.
I think the gays should just start jumping on the lock.
Why would the high
We'll
cleric
break it with our
outside do that?
thickness.
Well, I mean, we have all of our stuff. I have thieves' tools.
Ah, well.
Okay, I have an idea.
Logic? That's crazy talk.
Now, is this bar, or is this like this hatch? Is it the entire floor below us?
It is.
Okay. So my idea was to open the hatch that I didn't know was the entire floor at the time. For you all to dangle me out of it. And I would cast teleport over somewhere safely and teleport us all over there. Because I would be out of the cage, and I assume thus out of the magical effect. But I'm trying to not do anything that involves Arby rolling.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thoughts? Prayers?
And prayers. Well.
Reggie is pulling out a binder from his. He's got pills and binders of contingency plans. But it's gonna take him a long time to find anything useful.
Could we swing the cage far enough that we could break out and land on land and not lava?
So, with the investigation check you made earlier, the three of you who got above a 13, so everyone but Reggie,
Dang.
you also noticed that the chain hangs almost 60 feet from the rocky outcropping overhead. So it would be possible to try and build up some momentum.
So, I love where these ideas are going. We have great synergy right now.
But let's pivot.
But my only concern with that is while we're swinging, I feel like they're going to have plenty of time to react. And I don't know that we have a way to reliably release the hatch at the right time for us to land over on the side.
Did anybody remember to bring smoke powder barrels in their bags?
You know, it's crazy.
What?
I thought about it and then just like totally forgot. It's so weird.
Is it like a magical like zone of truth, like but for magic?
You mean like can't catch? Is that magical
Is
Is
magic?
that why Alfie can't catch spells right now?
It is an anti-magic field, yes.
Okay.
Do we know if it's being produced by a person?
Oh, make an Arcana check, Eloise.
Me?
Can she say that to me so I can also
That's a roller.
Well, that would be a nat 1. So
Well, we
I
wouldn't even
don't
know
know
there's
anything.
a field, right?
Every time something major magical has happened around you, it's mostly been either a deity or Alfie. So that's your 2 running theories right now.
Why
I'm
don't
going
you
to tell
relay all?
Alfie that. And I'm going to say, Alfie, are you doing it?
Alfie cast a different spell.
Like, yeah, just change your spell that you're casting.
Have you tried dropping concentration? Dunce?
So I'm guessing since she ran that theory by me, I know what she was looking for.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll Arcana. Ugh, 19.
With just the 19, you know that either the cage itself is imbued with magical properties, or this is a spell that once cast will persist itself for a certain length of time.
No dice, Heloise. I like where you were going, though.
But because you're smart, make me just a straight intelligence check. Let's see if you picked up on something.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Because you were able to enter this via a teleportation circle, this can't be an ongoing effect from the material itself. It can't be the cage. So it must be that someone cast the spell or had it ready to be cast once you arrived.
So
Okay.
there's a snitch.
Well, yeah, we've established that Tanner.
Well, I thought he just tricked us.
Oh, yeah, he did.
I didn't think he snitched on us.
Oh, I'm sure it was both.
Can I rip his limbs off?
Yes.
Okay.
Once I get a hold of him, you can do whatever you want to him.
I can
Okay.
hear you guys, and that's like not great.
Do I see Tanner
Tanner?
around here?
Tanner's amongst the cultists.
Oh.
Oh man, I can't wait to rip your limbs off, Tanner.
I look at Tanner and say, I'm saving you for last. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to have Ghoulfast instill a little bit of your sense of self back into you. And then I'm going to torture you for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, but you're in an anti-magic cage, like over some lava, and I'm down here, so...
Yeah, but
I-
we're gonna remedy that as soon as we get to swinging.
Alfie's raging right now.
So
He's
with all
like-
this talking, Arby has tied a 50-foot rope to the end of a javelin.
Okay.
Just saying.
While Arby is doing that, you hear Alfie yelling at Tanner, raging. Alfie is fuming. He's saying, Tanner, you obviously have no fucking idea who you messed with. Do you know who I fucking am?
A man in a cage?
I'm the goddamn Lizard King.
There's the door,
I
bitch.
am
There's
going
the
to
door.
be... I am going to be the most powerful spellcaster of my time and every time beyond. I will make sure from this point forward, every waking moment of your pathetic fireball-less life is spent in pure agony. Hey, what's that for, Arby?
Despite all your rage, you are still just a rat in the cage.
Scargles takes offense to that. Now he's raging.
Struggles super strength, bends the bars.
They go
Tanner.
Super Saiyan.
Tanner now has inspiration.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's you. Hold on. In this case,
Hey.
Tanner is the judge.
Tanner is a bitch ass.
It took this to make Reggie realize that Tanner was a bitch ass.
Reggie looks up from his laminated binders. He's like, I fucking know that guy.
Wait a minute.
He's like, guys, I think Tanner betrayed us.
Guys, something's wrong here. I'm getting the sense that this is not good.
Well, since no one else has any fucking ideas, I figure swing the cage a little bit, unlock the door, throw a javelin with the rope into the side of the cave, and then once we're out of the cave, you can fucking magic us the rest of the way up.
Yep, fine with me. As long as someone holds me.
I'll hold you, Alfie.
Heloise, I don't know if I want to be that close to your devil baby.
It's like just sit on her baby bump.
I will let you know that does anyone here speak Draconic?
Eugene
That would
does.
be Eugene.
All right, Eugene. All the cultists are chanting in Draconic. It's kind of hard to make out over the sound of Tanner and Alfie yelling back and forth at each other, but it's certainly picking up in pitch, fervor, and intensity. Fever? Fervor?
Fervor?
Fervor. There we go. I was 0 for 3.
Furry.
I imagine Eugene's over here like rubbing his temples, and he's like squinting because when you squint you hear better. So he's like squinting and rubbing his temples, trying to be like, "Oh God, if there wasn't so much noise, I can't hear what they're saying. Alfie's too damn loud, and that damn tenor too."
Which of us is the strongest?
I have a +5.
Yeah, I think we all are the same strength.
Okay.
Alfie has a -1.
Well,
Okay. Well, thank God we know it's not Alf. Yeah, anyway, y'all want to try this shit?
Let's do it.
If it's
Cool.
gonna get us out of here, please.
I'm ready to rip Tanner's limbs off.
Okay, so the swinging part is easy. You all have no issues getting the thing swinging back and forth. So for the rest of your plan, I'm going to need the lock-picking roll from Heloise, which is a d20 plus your proficiency plus your dexterity. And then for Arby, I'm going to need both an attack roll and for you to choose one of the rocky outcroppings marked on the map as red triangles. For you to throw the javelin into to try and catch a hold.
That's a 30
Well,
from me.
that lock might as well not have existed.
Can I roll to throw the lock at Tanner's head?
With a
Oh,
30, I think it just happens.
while we're swinging, the lock falls
Ow,
off.
my nose. That was really mean, Heloise.
Fuck you, Tanner! And fuck your mom, too!
Jesus Christ. Are these rocky outcroppings above the people?
Some of them are higher than the cultists, some of them are lower.
What about this?
This
side
one
closest-
here, is this above Tanner?
The one that's directly behind Tanner is a few feet taller than Tanner, yes.
You guys want to go in hot and heavy or pick something more strategic?
Hot and heavy.
Hot and heavy.
That's what I thought. Let's do it, kids. So I'm picking that one.
Make the attack roll.
Please, God,
Please,
Arby.
God, Arby.
Hey, what are you all doing? Says Tanner through his bleeding nose.
Shut up,
This-
Tanner. I'ma throw another one.
You don't have another one.
I have a whole pack in here, Tanner.
I just
What?
want you to know I did use precise strike, so I had advantage. Thank God one of them was a 21.
That's definitely enough to stick it into the rock.
I want that bitch in deep.
That's what she said.
Straight in, no kissing.
So, what is the plan now that the javelin with the rope is in the rocky outcropping?
I just need someone to like grab the back of my robe and not drop me.
Oh, that's Grandpa Grip right here.
What the fuck?
Max, come on. You ever been a little rascal and and they grab onto you? You ain't moving.
Steven, so with teleport, real quick question. With teleport, I choose up to 8 willing creatures of my choice. Oh, never mind. It's just that I can see. I was going to say, I thought we all had to be touching. It's just that I can see, so never
Yeah.
mind. It's not an
Okay.
issue. I was gonna say, if we like chain link, does that count,
It
or
would,
does it
but
fizzle out at some point?
So are we swinging from the cage to the rock?
Honestly, as soon as we get out of the cage, I can teleport us wherever. But
Oh, okay. That works too, I guess.
are we trying to teleport up to behind Tanner,
Yes.
or are we
I
trying
feel like
to
the
teleport
general
away?
consensus is Tanner's fucking dying right now.
Yeah.
Tanner's going last. We all know that.
We're all
I
gonna
don't
be getting
care.
like sliced from the back, and we're just gonna be beating the shit out of Tanner.
I don't care if I die here. Tanner has to die here too.
But one moment, we're busy. One second.
So as soon as we get out, I can start casting teleport.
is it instantaneous or does it have a longer casting time?
It's an action.
Okay.
So, did Heloise already roll to pick the lock?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
picked.
got
Oh,
a
that
30.
lock is in his
Oh, okay.
fucking skull right now.
Oh, right. Yeah, right.
I'm surprised she didn't put it in her sock first.
Oh my. Oh shit.
You
Prison
thought the bag of
justice.
eggs was bad.
Prison justice.
All right. Well, as soon as you all release, I would say still hold on to the javelin rope, just because like it is an action, but like
Yeah.
We want to have a backup. So
So you're all holding onto the rope. The lock is
I'm not.
released. Except you.
Reggie's holding on to me.
Reggie's holding on to you. You cast teleport, and Tanner's
Yes.
going to attempt to counterspell.
Okay, well it's a 7th level spell.
Well, he's going to have to roll for it. He's not.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I have a 22 intelligence, so
Isn't he a level 4 wizard too? Because he is also a bitch ass.
Why is level 4 specifically bitch ass?
That's just him in general, but
I assume 4 because at 5 he would get fireball.
No.
True.
Yeah. good point.
He's level 9, and he doesn't have fireball because historically black robe wizards have not taken fireball.
Oh yeah.
Guess he never fucking learned how to read.
Historically, he also gets no bitches. Am I right?
So the DC of counterspell is 10 plus the spell's level, so he has to roll a 17. He has a 50-50 shot at this. He has a 19 on the die, so teleport fizzles.
Okay, glad we're holding on to the javelin rope.
Thankfully, as the spell fizzles, the javelin rope, along with the momentum of the cage and the door swinging, you all swing down. Everyone will take 1d6 of fall damage. Everyone takes 1 damage.
Hell yeah.
But you all are
Oh,
all
no.
now on the ground next to Tanner. You're not even like you're standing next to Tanner.
I want to point my finger in his face and fireball him.
Well, we'll go to initiative.
God damn. I
I
was gonna grapple him and let y'all take.
Yeah, I
turns
wanna-
getting
I
the
wanna-
shit
was
out of
gonna
him.
push him into the volcano.
No, I gotta torture him for eternity.
Yeah, I was going
Push him
for
in
a
the
way.
way.
Why? I felt like it was more humane, but he'd still suffer a little.
Arby's like, I'm trying to be good, but I'm really pissed
They're
off
rubbing
right
up
now.
on me today.
We caught him in a bad mood.
23.
Okay.
I think that's the highest initiative I've ever rolled. Fueled by rage.
24.
Okay.
26.
Guys,
All right.
it's Low Initiative is the name of the podcast.
Reggie and Arby.
16.
And my also highest initiative ever, 12.
See now Arby gets it.
I rolled a 10. I can't roll higher than that on a d20. Y'all know the rules. D&D put the paladins handicapped in using the wrong dice.
Right, well, with that, initiative up first is Eugene, as almost always.
True.
So, since everyone has a vendetta against our lovely friend here, I think I'm just going to take out the bozos around so you all don't have to worry about them.
Thank you, Eugene.
No problem.
He's so considerate of our feelings.
Eugene really got emotional and
Eugene's
intelligent.
canonically an empath now.
So I should inform you that each of those markers on the map represent 10 cultists each.
And are they level 4?
If they wish.
So let's just say out of the cluster to the left side of to the left here, I'll just take 2 shots at one of them. Eugene was getting tired of the singing too, or the chanting.
Eugene, that's going to be much too much. Like, you're high enough level, you fought enough people, you realize that it's not going to take 2 shots on a single individual.
Oh, okay, well fine then. Let's just take 1 on each. I didn't know what kind of stats we were looking at. Okay, so, well, either way, it's going to be fun.
I don't think you can
1.
miss except for 1.
What? Well, I was going to say there's a 32 to hit, and then a... Seriously. And then a 28 to hit.
They're dead.
Oh, I don't even have to roll damage?
I think your minimum damage is higher than their HP.
It's a 1d6 plus 7, so...
Oh, really?
Oh, wait, sorry.
He meant 2.
1d6
He meant
plus 8.
2.
Well, I was going to say that's on 1 shot, but...
Will he take
Give me
3
one
D6?
moment. Well, I was going to say, give me 1 second. I've still got to pull up the crazy stats on the bow that I've got. So... Let's see, what is it? I get an extra d6 per attack, so that's 2d6 each.
I guess actually roll damage then.
Okay, let's see. So, let me ask you this, does my damage modifier apply to the other one? Since I get 2 attacks, or extra d6 per attack?
Yes.
Or would the modifier only go to 1?
No, so you have a +3 bow, so that gets added to attack and damage. You have a +5 strength, so you should be doing a minimum of a +8.
Okay. Let's see. So that is 18 damage on 1.
Dead.
Okay. And so the other dude's dead. That's also 20 damage on the next dude.
Okay, so you just dropped 2 of them. No problems. And the cultists take a second, look at you, and some of them, let me check and see how many. Some of them, realizing they're in well over their head, begin to flee.
I'm gonna yell at it. I'm gonna yell at the crew and be like, "Guys, I'm gonna push them back. Take care of our other friend here."
The main cultist is just standing there watching us beat the dog shit out of Tanner.
Basically. I'm assuming like the people on the farthest side are over there going, "Oh dear God, but the gods!"
Yeah, Tarak the Mighty is having a great time just kind of watching everything unfold.
What are the 2 markers that are not the same as all the others?
This is Tarak the Mighty. I have no idea what this one is. I don't think I placed that one down.
Okay. Oh, is that one of us? Oh yeah,
Nice.
Sella's supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that, yeah, that is Sela.
Oh, Sela, hello.
Oh shit! Did anyone hold on to her on the javelin, or is
She just did it herself.
you just figured it out? Okay.
She's strong.
She did her own javelin.
Because Reggie couldn't.
She's been out of the cage for so long now.
Yeah, Reggie couldn't double hold Alfie, and so
Where's Eugene?
Eugene is the leaf.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm up on the... Oh, I thought I could be up on the rock.
you can. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's why I put myself up there.
After Eugene, it's Heloise.
Save Tanner for me, Heloise. And you can beat him up a little bit, but
I'll go ahead and attack the cultists that are closest to me here.
Okay.
I already rolled, and the lowest I got was a 13 to hit.
That still hits.
Okay, I'll roll damage then.
Their armor is 12. What's your minimum damage, Heloise?
It's a 1d8 plus 6 and a 1d10 plus 6.
Okay, go ahead and roll them.
I can't math that, so. The first one is, oh my god, so much math.
If the dice is more than a 3, you kill them.
Okay, it's 21. That is dead. That is also dead.
Okay, so another 3 of them just die. One group, seeing this, decide to jump into the lava instead of fighting you all, because at least it's a swift death.
Oh no, we're making this pretty swift.
And then, let's see. I'm going to use my maneuver, and I'm going to push Tanner closer to Alfie, so Alfie can get some like kicks in or something. I don't know, whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Well,
Yeah,
Tanner
Alfie decides now to kick someone.
Tanner definitely does not make that save, so Tanner is now basically in Alfie's arms.
Fuck Tanner. I
Now
want him
I'm
on the
gonna-
ground.
Now I'm gonna put my
Like a
fingers
little
up under
bitch.
his chin.
It's Alfie's turn.
Okay, I put my fingers up under his chin. And I cast the 6th level fireball.
Oh my god!
That close.
I can sculpt it.
What happened to torture this guy?
I'm going to
You're
resurrect
gonna-
him.
Oh.
You're gonna
just-
fucking turn him into ash? You can't fucking resurrect Ash.
I'm not going to turn him into ash, but
Okay.
I'm going to resurrect him, have Ghoulfast, once he figures out how to restore a sense of self to little Eugene, I'm going to have him do it to Tanner.
Maybe Tanner should be the guinea pig instead of... Never mind, we'll sort it out later.
And then I'm going to torture him for eternity.
Go ahead, roll damage on that 6th level fireball.
Alright.
Steven's like, this is the last time I have a character betray you guys. This is no fun.
Oh, no, this is
42.
very fun. Now
It's
look, he's
very
gone. He is gone.
Steven's like, let me get in the last words and give him inspiration again.
I want to ask, or I want to call for Ghoulfast. Does he come?
Oh, what's up?
Does he pop up? Or is that in my
Yeah.
mind? Okay.
No, yeah.
Go fast.
Ghoulfast,
Yeah.
if you would be a deer, take this dead
He's
piece
not a
of
deer,
shit.
he's a bone devil.
If you would take this dead piece of shit back to the murder mansion, I'm going to resurrect him. Have you made any progress on little Eugene and his sense of self?
Little Eugene is doing great.
Great. I'm going to need you to restore Tanner's sense of self to some degree back to him, because I'm going to torture him for all eternity because he betrayed us.
He has no head.
Well, we'll find that. We'll find that and get that to you.
And yeah, can we like
One of the other
reanimate
cultists-
his head?
One of the other cultists who's running away just goes, ah, his head! We just hear a thud.
Okay.
He just
Thank you.
disappears with the body.
All right. That's taken care of.
Reggie, you're up.
Okay, well, Reggie was gonna walk over the guy while he was still alive, but Reggie's gonna point to what's this guy's name? Something the Mighty.
Yeah.
That's literally what Reggie says. Who's this? Mighty Mouse? Who's this guy?
Yeah, Tarak the Mighty.
Yeah. Anyway, Reggie's gonna walk over and start swinging at this guy.
Hey, push him off.
He's gonna.
It works really well in Baldur's Gate.
There's that big old wave of like 10 people there. He's just gonna wave them out of his way, like like they're pigeons. Just get out of
They
here.
oblige and slowly slink off.
Just get out, man. Like Reggie's like a little cranky.
Just a little.
Yeah, he's like, fuck, man.
Reggie's out for
jeez.
blood.
These fucking kids. Be doing this shit. So he's gonna take 3 attacks against the mighty guy.
Okay.
All right, 30 to hit on the first,
That hits.
23 on the second,
Hits.
32, which is a nat 20,
Hits
So-
and crits.
38 damage to this guy,
Ooh.
and that's it.
Okay. So go ahead and take care of that. It's Tarak's turn. He's going to look at you all and say, I thought this was going to be an easier fight. And he begins to transform. And he grows and grows and grows. To the point where, Reggie, you were standing in front of what looked like a fairly frail older man, is now a gargantuan red dragon.
Can I roll to seduce the dragon?
On your turn.
I'm kidding.
Is it just like massive genitals like now in front of Reggie?
He's got a big dragon dick in
Yeah,
his
Louise
face.
is like, is Reggie like suddenly in the bush right now? Like,
That's not dragon anatomy.
Dragons have cloacas.
What the fuck is that?
We've had this conversation.
Yeah, we
twice
did.
now on this
The
podcast.
last red dragon we fought, we had the exact same conversation.
Your brain got fucking rotten over the fucking Baldur's Gate.
I learned nothing.
Reggie's gonna turn back to the group and he's gonna do a little hand signal. He's signaling possum.
Wait, so the first question is anyone
Possum.
is anyone immune to fear?
We're all immune to fear now.
Except for Reggie, because he's outside your range, right?
My range is now 30 feet.
What is 30? Is Reggie within 30 feet of you?
I assume.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Because he
it's
walked
20
over.
He walked there.
So everyone's immune to fear. The dragon is going to simply look at Reggie and try and eat him. So Reggie, what's your armor class?
Reggie, let it happen. Slide down easy.
Go limp, go limp.
Reggie's like in the mouth right now. He just plays dead. So 21.
It's 3 hits.
Right, because he's not defending himself. He's playing dead, of course.
I mean, you still have armor.
So it's 2d10 plus 8d6 plus 30. So Reggie takes 65 damage.
It's always Reggie on the first turn, too.
I know, but with Soth, he took like 100 damage in the first round, so.
And then 50 the next person went.
Reggie really does need to see him go fast as soon as we get back, just to make sure everything's back in place.
Tarak is then going to take off into the air. So Reggie gets an attack of opportunity. And it's going to reposition himself.
Can I try to grab his feet?
Sure, make a grapple check if that's your attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
just a straight up no advantage or nothing.
Oh my god.
Definitely not, no.
All right, 9.
Oh my god.
He just kind of shakes you off and lifts up. He is now 15 feet off the ground.
Uh,
Yeah, that's okay.
And then it will go to Arby's turn.
Arby just looks up at the dragon and says, Reggie, what the fuck did you... I need him on the ground.
Reggie's like he slipped out of his hands, and Reggie's like it's like a balloon. You can't get him back.
wasn't part of the plan.
Reggie's gonna look for the dragon's tail. That's his next move.
So he's 15 feet in the air.
Yes.
We're outside, right?
You are. I mean, there's the, rocky outcropping way overhead, but it's, 60 feet up, and it doesn't cover everything. It's just kind of hanging there.
Okay.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do some dumb hood rat shit. I want to take the javelin with the rope on it. Throw it at the dragon. Any particularly soft spot or places between big scales, that's what I'm aiming for.
You don't find any now.
God damn it. Then, like, how do I fucking damage him anyway?
I mean, you eventually chip away at the scales.
Okay, he's gonna throw a normal javelin first.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
It finds a hold between two of the scales on the underbelly of the beast.
That is 9, or, whoa, that's not 9. 14 piercing damage. I didn't add
Okay.
my modifier. And 28 radiant damage.
Okay.
Does that fucking blast a little bit?
You can certainly find a weak spot on the armor underneath his stomach now, yes.
Now I'm gonna throw the other javelin.
Okay.
Does a 29 hit DM?
It does.
Cool. 11 more piercing damage. And 1 more radiant damage. Yes!
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw out my dancing longsword and use my bonus action attack.
Okay.
24
It's
for 11 more slashing damage and 6 more radiant damage. And then he just takes the rope that's attached to that javelin and just hands it to Heloise. Go get him.
The fuck do I do with this?
You have movement. He's only 15 feet in the air.
only 15 feet.
You're strong.
Chirac is going to use one of his legendary actions to make a tail swipe at... Actually, no. He's going to make a wing attack. Everyone but Reggie and Heloise makes a dexterity saving throw.
Add 7.
21.
That's a fail. RB,
23.
fail. And Eugene
30.
passes. All right, so Alfie and RB are knocked prone and take 17 damage from the wings, and then he's going to attempt to fly another 40 feet up in the air. Heloise, make a strength check.
Heloise just gets yanked
Jesus.
up with him.
Yoink.
She was like, what do I do with this? And then he flies in the air.
Wile E. Coyote situation.
What do I add to the roll? Is that a saving
Athletics. It's an athletics check.
Oh.
Fun fact, this is the first time I've taken damage in a fight in the last, 5 encounters.
throw? I got a 19.
All right, Heloise, I'll give you two options.
Okay.
1, you lose the rope. 2,
Okay.
you go up into the air.
You want
I am
uppies. You want
None of
With
us are partial.
child, I will lose the rope.
Okay.
The stress isn't good for the baby, and I mean me, the baby.
Me, I'm the baby.
It is Sella's turn.
Oh, right.
Stella.
Sella.
Did you all forget? I've literally been here this whole time.
She ain't done shit.
I've been busy doing this.
It's in
And
the
then she-
first round still.
She snaps her fingers at finishing the incantation to summon a greater steed. And beneath her summons a wyvern. But it is gold and platinum, the entire body. Or sorry, not a wyvern, a dragonel. Gold and platinum the whole way down. She throws her leg over it, mounts it, and flies into the air, taking chase. And she will make 2 attack rolls with the dragon lance. One of them will hit, and that will do damage. And then we will go on to the cultists, the remaining cultists. Seeing all this, this is much more than they signed up for. They are just all going to slink off, realizing that you all could look at them funny and they would die. And not wishing that, we will go back to the top of the initiative with Eugene.
Well, since these bozos are afraid of us, I suppose I'll just take some more shots at the dragon that's up in the air. See what we get. What's funny, I rolled a 2 and a 5, but those come out to a 24 to hit, and then a 21.
What?
What the fuck?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Those hit, yeah.
He's got the magic bow and the magic arrows.
Are you using a magic arrow, Eugene?
Oh no.
Why the fuck do you never use magic arrows? This is the time to use magic arrows.
You're the only one that can hit this motherfucker. It's our one range guy.
See,
Arby
there's
picks
so
up his
much-
javelins and goes home.
I forget half the stuff that I have.
Alfie packs up his magic and goes home.
Reggie holsters his light crossbow and also goes up.
Heloise packs up her finger guns.
Oh no!
Oh, okay, hold on.
You're attacking the
that was
dragon,
good.
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got to figure out what the... Oh, never mind. I know a quick way to do it.
I've got the table if you just want to... You're using it twice, right?
Yeah, I was going to say I'll roll the 100.
Yeah, roll the-
See what happens.
100s, and I'll just look at the table.
Alright, so... Let me get my numbers together. I've got a 39 and a 30.
So you
They're
cast
probably the
Lightning
same.
Bolt and Stinking Cloud.
This is why we don't use the magic arrows.
So the Lightning Bolt,
Those are both
you'll
great.
do your normal damage plus an additional 8d6. And then with the Stinking Cloud, the second arrow hits into it, and a cloud of poison appears around the creature.
And he just goes, "Ugh, ugh."
You know, he's not immune to poison.
But you see, Trey, that poison cloud is up there, not down here.
Oh
Fair.
no. Give me a second, let me check something.
Oh, no.
No, don't say that.
He begins to retch. He goes, oh,
Oh, God. Someone be ready for Reggie!
Did Gulfast pack me an umbrella?
Nope. So go ahead
Shit,
and roll
he's
your
usually
damage.
so thoughtful.
So what did you say it was?
Your
The
damage
normal
plus an
damage?
additional 8d6.
Okay, normal damage. 8d6?
Yeah, it's a lightning bolt.
Holy crap. Okay, hold on. So normal damage would be 14 plus... Let me get the d6 here. I don't have that many.
He is going to legendary resistance to half that 8d6 though, because he did fail the save. He got a 2.
The 8d6 is 25.
So he takes 13 from that.
I believe that's about all I can do.
How much was the actual damage on the attack though?
The actual damage was 14.
Okay. He's going to use a legendary action, seeing that Heloise has let go of the rope and he is free. He is going to fly down, and he's going to use his breath weapon. Now, Heloise is immune to fire. Arby is immune to fire. How's everyone else looking?
I'll probably die.
I mean, if you want to, I can also be immune to fire.
Isn't that what you wanted, Alfie? Don't you want to be dead?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm
Look,
sorry.
It's only 21d or 26d6 fire damage. So go ahead and roll
you
your
get
saves.
a +7 on your save.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. I don't. I'll have to roll for that save.
Is this a spell?
It is not.
Why not?
You've asked that every time as well.
Is this a possum yet?
Why the fuck is this thing still flying around in the air when it could be on the goddamn ground
Well,
as a
someone
possum?
let go of a rope because it's bad for a baby.
Reggie was gonna get his.
I'll prove
Through
the dragon.
air. I
Mm,
can't
was gonna
hold a
get the bedroll
dragon
ready.
down.
What was the
What kind
saving
of
throws?
I was gonna say, what
is it,
kind of
Dex?
roll is it?
Dex, yeah.
Dex, okay.
Don't forget Arby's +7.
Oh,
Joe!
I got a nat 20,
Oh, well,
so 27.
Can I use inspiration?
you can.
You fucking better.
I almost got another one.
Oh my god.
15. Hold on, math 22.
23. It's 23.
Sorry, no, -1.
It's already minus.
It already -1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's why you got a 0.
Yeah, that's right.
The
I have
DC
to
is-
do the wizard's gay math.
Oh man.
Yes.
It's
Wait,
on.
hey,
You have
y'all
to
are
do
adding
wizard and gay
Stella's
math.
+4?
Does that stack?
Fucking
letting
look
it
at
stack.
us. Look at us.
Okay.
So 27.
We are stacked.
31.
What about you?
33.
Okay, so you each only take half damage, so each of you will only take 42 damage.
Owie.
Okay. But wait.
That's
Because
hot
Joe
as
and
a
I
motherfucker.
previously made checks without her +4.
Would you all have passed those? for
I don't know what the
17
DC
damage?
was.
How? What did you have?
I
You
think
can
mine
look
was a
at-
23. I'm trying to
You
find it
would've-
in the history.
It was something like Eugene passed with like a 30, and they failed with like a 21 and a 23.
I failed with a 21.
I failed with the 23.
Okay, so you both would have passed. Add 17 HP back.
Looking out for my wizard.
Still owie, but
Less Sally.
Now I'm only down that 1 hit point from falling into the volcano.
Wow.
Yay!
And then it goes to Heloise for her actual turn now.
Is he on the ground now?
He is 25 feet off the ground. He came down to breathe on you all.
Okay. I am going to use my 3 attacks to attack with my crossbow. And then I'm going to use my bonus action quick toss to throw my extra battle axe at him.
All right, make your attacks.
Okay. That hits. That hits barely. That one misses. Gotta get my calculator out so I can type boobies on it.
Understandable.
Hey, girl, hold up. I got you. One moment.
You know he got that thing on him.
I know Trey has a Batman utility belt with the boobies calculator on it.
Okay, so that is 24 damage. Thank you, Trey. And do I roll to... What do I add to that to hit with the battle axe that I throw?
What do you add to hit with the battle axe?
If
Or
I'm
what you-
throwing it.
Your dexterity plus
Well, that hits. That's a 17.
17.
And then my
Yeah.
dex is a +5.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Okay. And then... That's 21.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Great. Well, after you, it goes to Alfie.
Alright. I will cast. Probably shouldn't do that. All my fucking spells are fire. Can I do, like, instead of meteor swarm, comet swarm?
You're not
You know
getting
what I
ice damage off of it now.
Nice. Nice, though. Nice.
I figured I'd try.
You gotta be bad at something, and apparently it's fighting fire-based enemies.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's fair. Reggie rolling all of his.
This fucking dice history
Hey
is
man,
amazing.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it in silence. Come on. Suffering in silence.
Well, I can't find the one I was thinking about. I can't remember the one I was thinking about. I'm going to cast a disintegrate on him.
Easy.
Dex 22.
Legendary resistance.
Alright. Well, it doesn't say takes half if passed, so I assume he takes none.
Okay. So it just shoots over the back of Tarak.
But you said he used legendary, right?
He did, yes.
Good.
Before we get to Reggie, it's initiative count 20. Magma erupts from the center of the volcano, spraying into the air. Everyone makes a dexterity saving throw.
+7.
Plus 11. Well, no,
Oh,
Sella's
plus
actually in
7
the air
plus
now.
11. Damn.
We all pass. It's crazy.
That's pretty good.
Is this just fire or?
It's just fire, so you and Eloise are immune.
12.
Hell yeah.
So
Fuck
both
me.
both Arby and Sella
14.
give an 11.
Yep.
That is a 29 for Eugene.
Does this lava count as poison and or a spell?
It does not.
So strict.
So everyone passed?
No.
What was,
Or
what's
I rolled a
passing?
12.
With the plus 11?
Yeah. Oh, 11. You said she was in the air.
What?
You said Sella was up in the air.
She is, but it's a 15-foot, circle, sphere,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah, not a...
So 16.
So she's
16.
not our level.
No, she's not quite as powerful as you are, Arby. Alright, so everyone passes. It's half damage, so half of 21, you each take 10. Except for the two who are immune to fire. And then it's Reggie's turn.
This guy's not in melee range, right?
He is not.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my action until he's within 30 feet of me and I can get in some attacks.
It is the creature's turn. He is going to attack the Dragonel particularly, but Zella as well. That's going to be 3 hits, one of which is a crit. So it's 4d10 plus 12d6. 4d10 plus 12d6 plus 30. The Dragonel gets ripped to absolute shreds by the bite, and then the claws dig into Sella. The dragon is standing almost vertically in the air, flapping its wings to maintain a hover, and it has Sella in its claws.
Is the Dragonel okay?
The Dragonel looks like gas station sushi.
Ew.
But is it okay though?
I mean,
No,
I'm still-
it's very much not okay.
I don't know.
And that will be its turn. Arby, you're up.
Arby looks at it, points to the holy symbol on his chest, points to it, and points to the ground, and says, "Oh, down, down!" And I will cast command.
Down, boy.
Okay, so what's the save?
21 wisdom.
Okay. He passes. He says, "Do you think that will get me to do what you say? Your puny false god?"
Yeah, a little bit.
Eventually,
Reggie, waiting with his warhammer, is gonna. Here comes the train. Woo!
and I will use my bonus action with my longsword because it does have range. Does a 23 hit?
Barely.
Hey, we take barely's here, okay? That is 14 slashing damage
Okay.
and 19 radiant damage.
Got it.
And that's my turn.
Alright, so it goes to Sella. The dragon is going to use but before it's Sella's turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action to whip its tail around and just smack the absolute piss out of Sella. The dragon is going to hit Sella, knocking her almost to unconsciousness. And all you hear is a very faint, "Arby, I might need some help." On Sella's turn, she is going to attempt to wiggle herself free. It does not happen, and then she's going to heal herself for a little bit of HP. It is back to Eugene.
Gauge the room. Do I use more? What do y'all think?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I haven't been able to swing at the motherfucker.
All right, Steven.
All right, go ahead and roll me the D100s first so I can parse out how they affect it.
All right, so I've got a 67 and a 20.
So you become a small-sized creature. You have shrunk yourself. And also you cast Gust of Wind, which does absolutely nothing to the dragon.
It was a good try, though.
Nice.
Good try.
I wish I really wish I could do like a high-pitched voice because I would love to do that since I'm small.
You're little Eugene sized now.
Oh God.
Oh shit!
Now you're
Not
both
again.
just Eugene.
Do I still need to roll regular damage?
Now he's live Eugene and dead Eugene.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I'm assuming for both arrows, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. That is going to be 11 on the one, and then 11 on the other.
That all from Mr. Eugene?
That is all from little Eugene now.
Eloise, you're up.
Would I know if my sleep poison would affect it?
You can make a nature check.
Okay. 19. 18. I can't add.
I mean, you think it's possible.
Okay. I'm going to coat my crossbow bolts with my sleep poison. And
Okay.
I made 2 out of my 3 attacks for a total of 24 regular damage. I don't have on here if that, does extra damage or if it just has a chance to put them to sleep. I don't have the details of that poison.
It has a chance to put them to sleep, but he made his save on both of them, so.
Okay, cool.
Good shot, though.
Thanks.
Coffee, you're up.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will cast from my staff. I will cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's a Dex 22.
He fails, and he'll take the damage on this one.
That bastard. 20.
Okay. You have the ability to shape the spells, right?
I do.
Okay, so Sela won't be hit by that.
Correct.
Initiative count 20. I need everyone who is on the ground to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. This time without the +4 from Sela.
But I get +7.
Yes.
Okay, I pass.
Pass. Barely.
Safe.
What was it?
15.
Dexterity 15.
Okay, I used a lucky point, but I got 17.
Okay, so no one's knocked prone by that. And then it's Reggie's turn again.
Reggie's gonna shake his fist at this fucking dragon. And I'm gonna do the same shit and wait until I can hit this motherfucker. With my hammer.
Next time you go to town, someone's going to be buying Reggie a whole bunch of throwing hammers. A whole sack of throwing hammers. It's the dragon's turn. Dragon looks at you all, and before it does anything else, it says in common, so everyone can hear, Is this the champions who are supposed to defeat me? And he begins to squeeze the life out of Scylla. Just one-handed.
Fight's not over yet, buddy.
As he
Never
gets-
back down, never what?
You all hear the cracking
know.
of bones as the life
TikTok
is
meme.
just drained from Scylla, and then he drops her.
Featherfall.
And she thuds very gently onto the ground.
And she's laid down on a bed of roses that grow in the
more like-
volcano.
Whomps.
He's then going to swoop over this way, away from Reggie,
Fucking
and
dickhead.
try and take a bite and a claw at Heloise. Heloise, what's your AC?
I love that for me.
But the baby.
Is he aiming for the
18.
belly?
He is not necessarily. What was it, Heloise?
18.
Alright, that's 2 hits. Or 2d10 plus 66 plus 20. So 56 damage, Heloise.
56.
Yes, 5-6. And that will be his turn, and it goes to Arby.
How bad is Sella looking?
Her eyes are not open, and you heard her spine crack.
I don't know it's her spine until you said that. You just said bones. Bones could be. She broke her finger. It's real bad.
Womp womp.
Can Reggie roll a perception check to see if he knows that was a spine crack?
Reggie, you don't even have to roll. You were very familiar with that sound of spinal cracks.
Reggie's gonna make the motion to Arby. He's gonna
He
go
thinks
for
it's his
each
back.
bone. He's like vertebrae. Yeah, 3. Probably a 4 as well.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so between Reggie and Alfie on the ground near the entrance to the volcano is the unconscious, broken form of Scylla.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy. I'm better at cutting off limbs than I am healing them. So,
I'm going to run to Sella and cast a Cure Wounds.
Okay. It does not unbreak her spine, but it will bring her to consciousness.
I'm
Oh,
going
good.
to
So
cast
she can
it.
feel her spine.
I'm going to cast it while realigning her spine.
Reggie's giving pointers from the sidelines.
Was it a 1?
Well, it wasn't a 1. It was 2 1s because I rolled at 2nd level. But that is 9 health right back to my babes.
Scylla goes, Arby, I'm so cold.
That's not good. We're in a volcano.
I know. Why am I... Arby, my, where are my legs? Why can't I feel them?
They're there. We're gonna get you help when we can.
Lieutenant Dan.
And then he's gonna make his bonus attack with his longsword because fuck this guy.
What'd you get?
22 hits.
Right on the money.
Whoo boy. All my dice go under where the numbers pop up so I can't see them. 10 slashing, 17 radiant.
It is Scylla's turn now.
Maybe if she does cure wounds on herself, she'll roll higher than Arby.
Scylla is going to, realizing her situation, going to begin to drag herself out of the way, 15 feet over toward one of the rocky outcroppings. All upper body strength. And now it's Eugene's turn.
Alright. See what we get this time. I have a 95 and then an 82.
Surely 95 is an instant kill, right?
No.
Yeah, but who's it killing?
It's
Oh,
it
yeah.
grounds the fucking dragon right in front of me.
Oh, why is this awful? I'm going to interpret this very nicely and say that only the red dragon has to make the save, because otherwise everyone's going to be blind. Okay, so the red dragon saved. What was the other one?
An 82.
And
Where'd
then you
you-
go invisible.
Oh well, shit, he does that.
All
Anyway.
right.
I already don't know where he is.
Damn, hiding in plain sight
guess
practice
you
got
really
really
paid off.
good at
Eugene.
Didn't take a minute to prep this time. And then let's roll my damage. 24 on the first one, and then Opsy, that's better now. 19 on the next.
Okay. After that, it goes to Heloise.
How close is the dragon to me?
Currently, the dragon is still 20 feet up in the air, and it's about 15 feet away from you diagonally.
Well, I will do same strategy as last time with my sleep poison.
Okay.
And will attack 3 times with my crossbow. That's a hit. Okay, I got 2 hits and a nat 1.
Okay, so that's just an instant miss.
Okay, 36 damage.
Okay, and then 3 saves for the sleep. Passes all of them again. Anything else from you, Heloise?
No.
Alpha, you're up.
I am going to cast a spell.
Okay.
thank God for that.
Oh fuck! He's not using the fishing rod.
If I cast Cloud Kill, could I make it hover in the air?
Can, yeah.
Okay, Cloud Kill.
Okay.
5th level.
It'll be a cloud.
What's the save?
Con 22.
Pass.
Well, then he takes 29 halved.
And anything else?
I'm gonna kind of do a shucks move.
The
Willikers.
Tirak is going to take his tail after that and slap it at you. What's your AC?
Fuck you.
Like a negative 20.
It hits.
Yeah, it probably is. 14.
Okay, yeah. Only thing
Wait.
that misses you is a 1.
Wait, how is that a 14? You have the robes of the Archmage or whatever.
Yeah. That's why it's 14
It's
and
still
not 9.
14?
Yeah.
AC equals to what? 10 plus intelligence, but you still minus your dex.
If you aren't wearing armor, your base armor class is 15 plus your dexterity modifier.
Which is a negative 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Sullivan did not have this problem.
Well, to be fair, warlocks are built a little bit different than wizards.
Well, he also had dex and also used a shield.
Exactly.
Alfie, take 24 more damage.
Okay. Is that all you fucking got?
I mean, he says, would you like to see what I've got? Because it is his turn.
No.
No, I'm good.
He's going to go ahead and just take a claw at you, and then he's going to fly over and take a shot at Eugene. Or a bite at Eugene.
Invisible, Eugene?
Oh, yeah, well, he has blind sight, so it doesn't matter. So the bite at Alfie with a 2 still hits. And Eugene, what's your AC? Does a 29 hit you?
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Steven, that was me.
Huh.
One or both of those?
Yes.
I'm going to say yes.
Definitely the first one.
Yeah, 18 is not going to cover that.
18 does not cover that.
No.
Alright, well, Eugene, you take 40 damage. Alfie,
Still
you
hanging
take,
in there.
you take a much more reasonable 19 damage.
Ow.
And that will be his turn to go into Arby.
Is he still flying? Fuck! Jesus! How the hell does he maintain this altitude? What is he, a fucking helicopter?
A dragon.
Fucking helicopter. What is Eugene's health at?
106.
Out of?
Sorry about that. Out of 238.
Well, Alfie's is a cool 14 out of 110.
I'm not worried about yours, sweetie. What is Heloise's at?
What is my what?
Health.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm 145 out of 202.
Reggie.
Reggie's also at 145.
I'm sorry, how is this the debate right
Reggie,
now?
Reggie hasn't seen this motherfucker since round 1. This fucking
No,
guy has
Joe,
been-
it's not a debate. I have some fucking mass healing shit, but it only works if you're under a certain percentage.
Okay.
It's not a debate. I'm trying to help everyone, dickbag.
Dragon chimes in and says, see, you can't even agree amongst yourselves.
Get your ass down here!
You're not sitting at our fucking
We
table,
agree,
idiot.
you ugly. You an ugly motherfucker, and we agree on that.
Tanner was more likable than you.
Oh, shit.
Well, ooh, yeah, I mean,
The dragon flies into a rage now.
he's raging.
Still, no, the worst part is he said flies still.
He was like, please let him rage.
Is he like a mosquito or something?
Arby is now going to summon Greater Steed and do the fucking Dragonelle thing that Sella just did. And he's just gonna look over at Alfie and be like, you're doing great.
I'm not.
And and good job, Alfie. You get 15 temporary hit points. I almost doubled your hit points.
You did double my current hit points.
Well, it's gonna be real fun when the dragon breathes fire again.
How much was it, Eric?
You don't get any.
Oh, okay.
None for Gretchen Wieners. I love you.
Me too.
You didn't say it like you meant it.
You.
Holding back tears.
I mean, we need our wizard to disintegrate. I'm sorry.
Nah, fair. It's fair.
Are we just gonna fly up, but not keeping everyone in my 30-foot radius?
Yeah.
Just up. And
Okay.
that's gonna be my turn because I can't do anything else.
It's Zella. Zella is going to look at you, Alfie, and say, Alfie, I need to tell you something.
What?
No, come here.
I look around for the dragon. I look around at my level for the dragon.
It's clear.
And then I'll walk over to her.
She whispers something in your ear that only you can hear.
Okay.
She's
After
also
that-
pregnant with a demon's baby.
After that, it goes to Eugene.
Okay. I'm gonna cast an 8th level lightning bolt,
What? Okay.
and that turns out to be
Well, it's going to be a
40.
legendary resistance on that one.
Good job, Eugene.
45 damage is what it would have been.
All right. Anything else from you, Eugene?
I don't think I can do anything else after that. Right. Unless I use Vanish. But that, the turning invisible didn't help, so I'll just stand here and wait.
Eloise, you're up.
Same strategy. 3 hits with 38 damage and sleep poison on all of them.
That is 3 passes on the save, but the 38 damage is welcomed.
Cool.
Alfie, you're up.
I am going to listen to what Sella says. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to be holding her hand while she says it. I'm going to stand up. And I point my finger at her and hit her with the first level magic missile.
Damage.
Hold on, I forgot what the first 2 were. That is 13 damage.
Ella dies.
And then I'm gonna chug my potion.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh.
In this moment, Arby, is Alfie still your ally?
5.
Yes.
10.
That's a real bromance right there.
Alfie, how would you like to describe your death?
I chug the potion. I try to keep from throwing up, as I always did in battle before. I'm holding it in with everything I can, and I grab Sella's dead hand, as I die.
Right, roll me a d4.
3.
Is Scruggles okay?
Struggles is also dead. He had a tiny version of the potion.
Oh my god!
What?
His phylactery is a possum heart.
Oh, good for Scruggles.
Very fitting. Reggie, you're up. You just watched Alfie kill Sella and then himself.
I hope this isn't a Romeo and Juliet thing, and Reggie throws himself off the cliff.
Oh my god!
He's like, like, oh, is this what we're doing?
Oh, what the
Oh,
hell,
Rich
man?
is like,
TikTok trend is
oh, the
crazy.
move. The move is
Not the Jones
suicide.
down in here.
Oh,
If I was
shit.
playing Bucky might do that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, Reggie's waiting because I rolled 12 fucking attacks to hit this dragon. I'm gonna wait for this fucker. So I ain't doing shit.
It's the dragon's turn, and the dragon, looking at them, looks back to you all and says, "See, they knew what to do. They took the easy way out. Why do you have to take it so hard?"
Shut pal!
Well, first of all, learn how to fucking talk. Secondly, if you think that was the easy way, you've got it all wrong.
Because, buddy, you're about to be the one who's taking it up the ass.
Hard.
Oh, honey, a big storm's coming.
Oh, honey. Steven, do you ever get tired of us being so mean to your NPCs?
Every day. Even when we're not playing.
I was like, we don't
every
even
day.
play every day.
Steven's in the shower. Fuck, man. Why did I call him hardcore?
Well, here you go, Reggie. Here you go, Reggie. The dragon is going to land directly in front of RB and make 3 attacks.
Reggie sprints up and starts hitting this motherfucker's tail.
Reggie's like, yes.
Fuck.
Oh.
Reggie does 32 damage. Fuck me.
Reggie does his 32 damage. RB, what is your AC? I know that matters now.
It is 24, actually.
It does not matter. Never mind.
How dare you?
Okay. Yeah, I know. So it's 2d10 plus 8d6 plus 30. But you're immune to fire, so you take 4 less d6.
I was going to say, there's no way I actually take all of that, though.
You do take 45, though.
Can you tell me what the fuck's happening? Because I might have a reaction or something.
You were getting bit and then clawed twice.
So is that 3 separate hits?
Yes. The lowest of them would have been a 27.
Okay, so all 3. Okay.
The next lowest was a 30, so.
I'm trying to do some math here. Yeah, I'll take it.
That is its turn. RB, it's your turn.
How much was it?
45.
RB is understandably not that pleased.
RB had a lot happen in the last 12 seconds.
RB's HP wise, he's alright, but he's having a rough day. He's going to attack with his Dragon Lance.
Go ahead.
Damn. First attack, both fucking miss. Wait.
22 AC.
Damn it, that's a 21. Okay, there we go. That's a 26.
That hits.
I rolled a 1 for my damage. 6 piercing, and it does other random bullshit. Hold on.
3d6 force.
14 force. 4 more piercing. Dude, math's hard, y'all. I don't recommend it. And 19 radiant.
Okay.
Then my bonus action. That's the 29. The fucking dancing longsword. Not the dragon lance. Not the narratively important one. The longsword.
Oh, was that all the damage on that attack?
Yes.
Describe how you kill Tirak.
I've had a very fucking long day, and I just ram it down his throat and through the back of its head.
As your dragon lance goes through the front teeth, through the cartilage at the back of his throat, through the spine, and out the back of his head, Tirak's corpse slumps to the ground. I would like everyone to make a perception check. Except for
boy.
Alfie, who's dead.
Even okay.
23.
34.
27.
15, which is arguably very high. That's basically a 30 for
That's
RB.
good.
That
That's good.
was higher than the DC was 10. So
You and your tricky 10 DCs.
it's the bare minimum. You all watch as dark energies begin to swirl around the corpse of Tirak. The body begins to shake and shimmer, and it like phases in and out of existence. From the sky above you goes dark, like night, and you see as the constellation of stars in the shape of Tarkesis descends, and all of the stars begin to thump into Tirak's body. Thump, 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 thump. It's almost blinding, the light, especially considering the change in the afternoon sky to this dark pitch black. And a cacophony of voices from overhead begins to speak. 5 speaking in unison as one. And it says, "You may have stopped me from taking full form, but I can still interact and kill you on this plane." As the body begins to morph as it is phasing in and out, you watch as it grows larger and larger, and 4 additional necks begin to grow, heads begin to form, and before you stands the avatar of Tarkesis.
Womp womp.
Stands, so it's on the ground.
It
Now's your chance, Reggie.
He's on the tail.
I'll pick you up, Reggie. I'll throw you at him.
Hey everyone, DM Steven here. I just wanted to say thank you from the entire High Anxiety crew. If you enjoy what we're doing and would like to see more in the future, subscribe to the podcast, follow us on our social media, and check out the individual projects of our members, all found in our show description.